He fell into a sewage pit by accident, but he never thought he'd end up a world hero. But on his way home, his body started freaking out. He began puking up some weird-ass stuff. Back home, he was hugging the toilet, throwing up non-stop. Then a freezing chill hit him so hard he couldn't stop shaking. Blankets didn't do a damn thing. But here's the crazy part. When he woke up the next morning, his body was back to normal, and he felt supercharged with energy. Thinking he was fine, he just went to work like always, showed up at the construction site, but he walked straight into a gang fight. One hit sent him flying off the 38th floor. He was out for just a few minutes. Before snapping awake like nothing happened, the guy just froze. He'd fallen from the 38th floor. So how the hell was he still alive? No time to think about it. He rushed home to check himself, but right then, his downstairs neighbors were yelling their lungs out. He got pissed instantly. He only wanted to tell them to shut up a bit, but one punch blasted a hole straight through their metal door. That's when it hit him. Something insane was going on with his body. To test it, he dragged out a cabinet at home. With a tiny push, he sent the 300-kilo wardrobe flying. Then with a lazy tug, he ripped the heater right off the wall. He pressed down lightly, and the whole thing flattened like tin foil. Looks like falling into that sewage pit gave him superpowers. To test it even more, his broke self came up with a crazy idea. Late at night, he walked up to an ATM alone. He started hammering away at it. And somehow he ripped the whole machine hundreds of kilos straight out of the wall, then carried it home like it was nothing. With cash in hand, he hit the convenience store for all the ice cream he loved. He stuffed his fridge to the max. Then he went to change the bandage on his shoulder, but to his shock, the wound was completely gone, and his muscles looked even more jacked. While he was still freaking out, a scream exploded from next door. He stepped outside to see what was happening. He walked out slowly and saw a bunch of thugs messing with his neighbor. He'd always been a quiet, timid guy, so he didn't dare jump in. He pretended he didn't see them and headed downstairs. But the gang leader didn't like his attitude. He slapped him right across the face, but he had no clue. That slap would be the biggest mistake of his life.